Hello everybody, welcome to Python sample program video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to check biggest among three numbers. You have to read three numbers and you should check which number is greater among those three numbers. Okay, let me share my screen first. Share the screen. So I'll open the Python editor. Okay, here I'll modify this program only. So I have read one number. I have stored that number in N1. I read the second number. I have stored it in N2. I'll read one more number. I'll store that number in N3. Enter the third number. Okay, three numbers I have read. One is I have stored it in N1, N2, and N3. So now the two ways you can do this program. One is either you can use the relational and logical operator to compare the numbers, or you can use the nested condition. So I'll show both the ways. So first one is I'll use the if statement. Here I'll check if n1 greater than n2. If n1 is greater than n2, and this is the logical operator, that is and. Okay, so I'll use here n1 also, n1 also should be greater than n3. Then only you can say that n1 is the greater or biggest among this n2 and n3. Print n1 is greater. Okay, n1 is greater. Else here the three conditions are there, so you can go for the elif. We'll use elif. Okay, elif n2, if n2 is greater than n3, or n2 is greater than n1 and n2 is greater than n3, then you can say that n2 is greater. Correct? N2 is a greater. Okay. Else, so no need to check condition for this. Else, n3 is greater. Else n3 is greater. Okay, so that's a very simple program. I'll run this program. It is asking me enter the first number. Say I'll tell the first number is 53, second number is 23, third number is 36. So n1 is 53, no? So it is showing me n1 is a greater. We will see one more output. Say I'll say 100, 200, 300. So n3 is a greater. So like this, you can use the relational and logical operator. So here I have used this greater than is a the relational operator. Okay, and this and is a logical operator. The logical operator or relational operator will give you the Boolean value, either true or false. So here we are comparing n1 is greater than n2. If this condition true, if this condition is true, so this relational operator will return the Boolean value true. Okay, and again and the same, if n1 is greater than n3, this will return a true. If both are true and true, this logical and will give you the true. So if this is true, then this line will be executed. If this condition is true, then this line will be executed and other two will be skipped. So this is decision making statements. Okay, and the next we will go for we will see one more way to solve this program by using the nested if else condition. So here the three values I have read. So I'll check first if n1 is greater than n2. If this condition is true, I'll enter into the loop. If n1 is greater than n2, then only. Now again I'll check my n1 should also be greater than n3. No, then only I can say that n is greater. So I'm checking. So if within if I have written here. So this is nested if condition. So here I'll print n1 is greater. Okay, n1 is greater. Else uh, I will print n3 is greater. Okay. Now this if, for this if I'll write else I will check one condition. I'll write again if within else I'll check n2 greater than n3, then I'll say n3 is greater. Okay. Sorry. If n2 is greater than n3, then I'll say n2 is a greater, else n2 is greater. Okay. Now see here what's happening. Suppose I have given the value, say 100, 200, 300. So here it will check, is my 100 greater than 200? That is, n2 value is 200, n1 value is 100. Is 100 greater than 200? No, it will skip this and it will go to else. So here it is checking whether my 200 is greater than the value which is stored in n3, that is 300. No, then it will go to else part. Here you are printing n3 is greater. Okay. So we will see this program. Say I'll give 100 n value, I'll give 200, that is n2 value. I'll give 300 is n3 value. So n3 is greater because 300 is greater than 200 and 100. So I'm getting 300. We'll see one more output. Say I'll type 300 to 46. I'll say 11. So here, which is greater? The n1 is greater. That is 300 is greater. Okay. I hope you understood this program. Student, however you want, you can print it. You can print. You can give the meaningful message as well. Like 300 is greater than 256 and 11. So you know that in my previous videos, I have showed you people how to print along the values. Okay, how to print the variable values in the printf statement. Thank you. I hope you understood this program. Thank you.